Hello and welcome to Up for Discussion, brought to you by 4 Home Field Advantage Sports Talk. Where our motto is our home, our field, your advantage.
That's right.
Today we're going to talk about the NFL Week 6 in review. We're going to go over good, bad, and ugly, who snuck up the joint, and game balls. I have on my burnt orange, not Houston Texans, but Texas Longhorn shirt. That's right, I went there.
I got on my highlighter.
I went there with Vince Young. No, I'm just kidding. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Let's start off with good. Guys, good.
I mean,
Then we're throwing out there.
I had plenty of good. I mean, I just seen some performances. It's mind blowing. Nick Foles, one of them.
Nick Foles.
Justin Blackman after being
Justin
suspended.
Blackman.
Come on, man. After being suspended 4 games, you catch 14 bad.
Man, he was drunk.
Might have been.
You need to keep drinking.
But anyway,
I'm just kidding.
I just went on to pick Vernon Davis. 8 catches, 180 yards,
Okay.
2 touchdowns, 22.6 yards a catch.
That's a good one.
I mean, him and Kaepernick was on the same page the whole game.
Kaepernick
So-
coming. Kaepernick coming.
And I mean, he gonna have to make Vernon Davis part of. He gonna have to make him a bigger part of the offense. I mean, cause they shutting Bolden down after he had that 13 catch game. He really hasn't done that.
Well, it's because Kaepernick is locked. He locks on one receiver. He do not know how to read the field. I like you, Cap. I think we have potential because I saw what you can do in college. You got to focus, though, brother. You got to focus and take in the information that Jim Harbaugh is giving you. You have a jewel and a head coach. Take it in.
Yeah, we gotta stay in the film room a little more.
Yeah, and
That's
not,
all it is.
not McDonald's film room, but San Francisco.
Not on Miami Beach.
Acting classes.
Agreed.
Well,
Mr. Davis, you're good.
I'm gonna let you go.
You know, let me go.
Yeah.
My good is Tom Brady to Kimbrel Tompkins at the end of the game. I thought that was a pretty cool play. It's one of those legendary, it's another notch in his cap. But those announcers, it's not my ugly, but it should have been my ugly. They turned into some fans quick. If you hear the local affiliates up there, oh man, it was horrible.
But with that, good offense or bad defense?
It was Tom Brady realizing where he could pick on a weakness in the Saints defense.
Yeah.
I had to give all that to Tom. I mean, we know the Saints are right now they are overachieving. So I mean that's good. I mean it's good. Ryan deserves a lot of credit for what he's doing up there because that team.
Yeah.
We didn't expect this. I know I didn't. I ain't gonna sit here and act like I did.
I went off on previews. I showed didn't expect it.
All right, well that's not good. I thought Brady just another legendary play in his cap. Feather in his cap. Same thing.
Well, we have different mothers and different fathers. I got the same thing. It was a 17-yard pass, and man, But let me point out, I thought that game was very boring until it got close to the end.
Yeah.
It was very boring. And he's not lying about the disc jockeys, how they were going crazy. I thought they were going to take their draws off.
Didn't they say something about...
not only that, I don't want to cut you
Go
off.
ahead.
But not only that, the stadium was half empty when that happened.
Yeah.
They probably was tired.
That was one of them. It was boring.
But then they say, unicorns and...
Yeah, that was
unicorns and... It was something. It's like... Sound like something in Eddie Murphy and Michael Jackson What's Up video. Unicorns and... It was weird, but okay.
That was just sound like they were taking their draws off and throwing it at the team.
I know, right?
Son. It was ridiculous, but hey, I mean, it was a good pass. The whole the hurry up, man. I say it all the time. Once the Saints, when a team lose, and not just the Saints in general, when a team lose, that's when teams really start looking at that film and they start focusing on their
Find a
weakness.
blueprint.
They even though their defense has played outstanding this season, they can't do nothing with that hurry up.
Right.
They can't do nothing, and that's a hole.
But I think the Falcons kind of exposed that first game. They still weak at safety, no matter how you.
Who, the Patriots?
No, the Saints.
No,
the Saints.
Yeah, they still weak at safety.
But it really was like, I mean, I know he's Tom Brady. Don't get me wrong. I mean, because them hurdles was crazy. I mean, that was really fast.
I mean, the Falcons did that the first game though, but they didn't stick with it.
Yeah.
Try to get conservative and let the game get away.
Okay.
All right, bad. What else bad? What's bad about week 6? What you got?
You really want to know?
Yeah, I guess so.
You really want to know?
Yeah.
Terrell Pryor and the Oakland Raiders. It don't, man.
Oh, leave Terrell alone.
I mean, he 2 weeks.
He was my good last week, wasn't he?
He was my good too.
He got demoted.
The prior 2 games, he was awesome. But against the Chiefs.
Well, I mean, you know what though? I think what I like about this going forward with Terrell Pryor,
it's a learning experience.
It's a learning experience, and I really think this guy's gonna be okay. And believe me, I didn't like him in college. I didn't like him when he got drafted. And my good friend who's not here, Michael Levette, he kept saying, "Well, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good." And he's turned out to be pretty decent.
But he might bad, but it's not all his fault.
Oh no.
Because if you allow 10 sacks, that's the offensive.
It's the Oakland Raiders.
Yeah.
It's like I always say. Besides the Raiders, the Jaguars, and the Cleveland Browns, everybody else is pretty much competitive. It's been like that for the past 10 years.
Right.
They're competitive. Those 3 teams are the only ones that are not competitive. However, the Raiders and the Browns are kind of proving me wrong this year. But Jacksonville's not.
Nah, Jacksonville on their own level.
Woo.
Ground floor level.
It is bad. And Blaine Gabbert is hard.
Please don't. That quarterback.
Exactly.
Jacksonville. There ain't no bridge under that water. Showing you the money,
He
gonna
broke.
get you in trouble.
He broke.
Figure it out. The draft is not the answer. I get so sick of listening to all these analysts talk about what's coming up in the draft. The kid from UCLA, the kid from Clemson, and dude, these guys are not good. I think the kid from UCLA, because he has a quarterback body, he may be pretty decent. But he's playing out on the West Coast, and they suck out there. The kid in Oregon may be okay, but they're
I don't
anyway. I you know what? I signed Josh Freeman to a long term. But anyway, you're bad, sir.
My bad is the Baltimore Ravens. And I'm going to tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Oh, it's well deserved.
I sat there and I watched that game.
That game was
That game ended up being what? 19-17. And this is why I labeled them as my bad. They had so many opportunities to score and they just couldn't do it. I don't know if it was Flacco. I don't know if it was the offensive coordinator. I know Ray Rice was still kind of hurt.
It was Jim Caldwell.
Oh, man.
The wrong plays at the wrong
It
time.
was, and I mean, we talking about
defense
them not that far. Yes, but all the shots they had when they was right there at the field goal. One on they decided to act like the Falcons and try to run. They little man
Ray
threw up the
Rice
gut. It didn't work.
Morgan Burnett grabbed him.
They constantly stayed right there. And they just and oh man, Green Bay was playing. You know, my bad. So y'all playing like crap. Like I mean, it was all bad.
I don't think Green Bay is as good as everybody think they is. I mean,
Well, they
going by what I
have.
have watched, because I think I even picked them to win that division. I think I have to go back.
The Bears.
Yeah,
I picked the Bears.
I don't know who I picked. I think I know I picked the Bears.
Too, though.
Yeah, they crumbled.
Yeah, the Bears crumbled too.
I think they're gonna be okay. If I had to pick between those two, I think the Bears gonna be okay because that Green Bay has done. With Green, as Ray Lewis would say, we ran this race before. With Green Bay, it's the same thing from last year.
I think when they get Peanut Timmer back.
Yeah, you can't depend on nobody named Peanut. Born home name. My bad, and it's actually a sad note, which is the Adrian Peterson situation with his 2-year-old kid. I actually did some research on that. Just Adrian Peterson in general. It's some other stuff I don't actually agree with when it comes to Adrian Peterson, but no one's perfect. But just the situation with this 2-year-old, not the other 5 kids. But just that situation is so bad, and I really hope they get this guy with the full extent of the law. I really do. I don't even know what else to say.
Yeah, that kind of hit me. I got a 2-year-old son, so.
I mean, the defenseless child.
My child was 2 years old once, so I kind of understand.
Yeah.
Nobody gonna beat on mine.
No.
He talked a lot, but he don't. No kid deserve no beating like that.
Nah, you will get dragon punched. For real.
Ugly. What's so ugly for you guys?
Woo.